Yeah, and we're here today just to talk about some of the new things.
Starts the day off with a bang.
Are the performers with Goose as well have branched off into a new area?
Usually I watch it out.
Welcome to Backstage Pass, and joining me today, our co-host, partner in crime, is Rachel, and we're excited to be here. So we have lots of fun. Winter stuff is happening. We had a great first weekend of Polar Fest, and we are ready to kind of work into the next week. We have some fun things coming up, something Polar Fest related, and then something not. So in the theater.
Yeah, right. This Friday, February 12th, we have a very funny comedian at the Holmes Theater, and he is called America's Everyday Comedian. It's clean comedy, so it's for everyone. I've been watching some of his videos. He's actually from Alabama, but he went to college at St. Cloud State. He currently lives in Southern California. He does not like the cold.
Yeah.
So he makes that very clear. He's got some funny jokes about the cold and ice fishing. And
yeah, he's had some interesting experiences, and so
yeah.
I'm really excited. I was so happy when I saw that Amy booked him to come back, because he was hilarious. I was in tears the first time he was here, so it's lots of good stuff. So.
Yeah, and it'll make for a great Valentine's Day date night, or just a fun night out with friends. He's great. Come see him.
Yeah.
Come laugh.
Absolutely, it's gonna be great. And actually with him, we have that morning or that afternoon we have the iced tea golf happening, and he is going to tee off. So if you're interested at all, kind of segue into that iced tea golf happening with Polar Fest, we have the iced tea golf. It's our 9 holes out on the lake on the 12th. If you have not registered a team yet, that's okay. We can take teams the day of. You know, Heidi and I have joked around about, you take half a day off on Friday in the summers to go golfing, so why not do it in the winter too? So anyway, so that's great. And Zorba's does a great buffet spread for us, and so we are very thankful for our partnership with them. So that'll be fun. And then that next morning, you can get up and do a little freeze your buns run. I don't have my hat on. I should have worn my hat.
It's a cute hat.
It's a really great hat. Go onto our Facebook page and check it out at Detroit Lakes Community and Cultural Center. But we do have a really cool hat that may be available. The first 100 runners get it. I know that we're getting close. And sometimes, though, when we've gone over the 100 runners, I will sneak a reorder in if we can. So because the hat is really great this year. So if you have a chance to do that. And then also online, you can check out our other Polar Fest activities, because this weekend is full of things, including the fireworks. And so if you can go to polarfestdl.com and check those things out. So, but you also have another show that's coming up.
Yep, it'll be coming up the end of February, and the show is Rogue Valley.
Yeah.
They are a band out of the cities, and they're headed up by Chris Koza, and they are a really cool band.
Yeah.
It's probably for the younger generation, but really anybody will enjoy them.
Yeah, if you like live music, it's going to be a good, very talented musicians.
Yeah, I've been watching them online, watching their videos. They are really cool. I put them on my Pandora station and have just been enjoying them.
Yeah.
So that is really something, high school kids, college kids, older, 20s, 30s.
And there's a really cool outreach thing that's happening with Beth. And so if you are out there and you maybe have some kids who are interested musically, I know Beth has made some connections with some area schools, but that's one of the really cool production things that we're tying in with one of our outreaches. So you can email Beth at beth@dlccc.org on that. If you had some questions. But what those things are is they're going to be here for a full week, and they do a residency while they're here. And although that's not something that's public for the public, if you are a music teacher, know somebody that maybe is thinking that might be something they're interested in, Beth might be able to connect them with some really great opportunities to learn from some very talented musicians.
Yeah, and I think some of the students will be playing with them on stage.
Yeah,
and so that'll be this is a great way to get everybody in and to see this band who is becoming internationally known and nationally known. They went to, I think, over to Ireland they were in Iceland.
Okay,
I think doing
cool.
They are really cool, and that's Friday, February 26th.
Okay, so the end of February. So in between the time, while you're here, you can check out, obviously we have more shows coming up online, but also our fitness and aquatic center. We have all kinds of great stuff happening. We have our resolution restart that's going on, that's getting started next week also. So if you are a business that is maybe interested in kind of doing some wellness team motivation thing, our resolution restart is something that you track your fitness, your nutrition, water consumption, things like that, and you get points for it. And then you turn in those points and you have a chance to earn some prizes. And then from a business standpoint, the businesses could earn the title, I guess it is, most healthy business in the area. So So if you're interested at all in that, so the resolution restart is something that's going on. And we have people that will stop me and say, oh my gosh, I can't believe how busy it is in there. It's so fun to see all those people active, and it is. It has been a fun winter. The weather has been kind of kind to us lately, but our treadmills and our track and our pool are still hopping with people. If you're interested also in trying something new, you're kind of been working out for a while or things like that, you can always check out new fitness classes and things online. And you can get all that information and more at our website at www.dlccc.org. Thanks for joining us.